Hello，大家好，我係張星，今日嚟同大家玩霍格華茲的傳承。我終於收到嚟自貓頭鷹嘅信，可以去入讀啦。Hello， 少少蝦肉檔，多謝特基。事不宜遲，即刻開玩。我覺得應該有少少肥底會好睇啲。唔錯。然後頭髮都好多可以揀。但係好似冇乜邊個頭髮似我。頭髮冇嗰撇音，要爭啲。呢個好似差唔多。髮色，我覺得佢髮色呢個位呢，冇得睇咩顏色，怪怪地。應該學2077，直接俾嗰啲色塊我哋揀，應該就冇就最好睇啦。有咩分別啊？曬紅。Okay. 眉毛，我真係覺得顏色呢好唔直觀啊！咁樣揀，冇黃色眼，有，OK， 眉毛就咁啦。
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
機械感啊，呢個聲。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh.
That was quite something.
就咁啦。佢直接將聲冇聲時間。哦，一定要 就咁啦。唔知點解睇落好似好女性
It
化。
appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing.
費格教授
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
二
so
手魔
quickly to
杖
a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
哦，呢個又係邊個呢？
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've
點解
operated
要
more
隱晦咁
vague
講呢？
destinations than this. Though I confess I
現
may
影
have
術
calculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some
現
theatergoers.
影術係咪真係異形幻影啊？
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
而家啲儀式嗰啲嘢食
As
好唔
long
好
as
食
your
嘅
young
呢？
charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the
係貓頭鷹啊！
old rocks.
每個人睇電影嘅時候，我估都會想有隻貓頭鷹送信俾你，話俾你聽有魔法天賦，可以去入學。唔記得咗問聲音嗰啲嘢有冇問題啊？會 game 聲太大或者太細？飛天馬車，但我覺得搭火車好似好啲喎。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is
畢竟
your
去
travelling
火車
companion?
嘅話，起碼都可以識到啲人啊
New
嘛。
student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
都由5年級開始啦，唔識多啲同學，用起火車識同學都好
Of
啊。
course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked
不
if I
過
could get our new
無
student
啦啦
up to
5年
speed
級
a bit
先
before
至
the term
發
begins.
現到佢個魔法天
You
賦，
couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
間學校都
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional
好似唔
teacher,
係
he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
唔係
I
咁
dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to
妖
how
精
great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the
no.
ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was
有
your
龍
wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a
其
glow.
他人都睇唔到個
Nor do I.
glow，即係發光嘅部分。點解我哋又會睇到？我估係特殊嘅魔法天賦啊！
Merlin's beard. How did you wait?
真啊，呢啲嘢唔可以亂咁掂，因為個世界都係，你男星都係，你唔知上面有冇啲咩詛咒，千祈唔好亂掂。哇！夜騎啊，見證死亡嘅人先至見到佢。哇！可以用飛來咒喎。係無障施法啊！我都冇見到佢攞個魔杖出嚟。佢啱啱係移形換影啊，定係？哦，我見到有血條啦，我哋。G。哦，一支就去回魂。
Poor George. I can't believe he. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir?
明顯有問題啊！
Where are we?
點解俾人追
I'm
蹤
not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
講
specific
口時
place.
嘅話，難怪佢哋冇斷肢啦。
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
亂咁用移形換影
I
啊！
would. But
情急嘅
safe
情況下用移形換影係有斷肢風險㗎。
or why?
可以行快啲。哦。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But
真啊，我哋要返學啫嘛。
George for a reason.
搭火車冇呢啲問題啦。
And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we
你
can
話咩
find
咩
the
啦？
path,
我哋要你帶
however
我哋返學
faded
㗎
it
嘛
may。be. Mind your step.
呢啲罐可唔可以打爛
Where
㗎
do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of
劈唔到落
ancient
去
magic.
跳到嘅。哦，一爬到上去，勁喎！
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic
哦，
wielded by
古代
a
魔法
seems to have been lost to time.
係啊，好多霍格華茲呢個世界係應該有嗰個魔法係有技術斷層嘅，
And is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
好似妙麗用嗰個時間
She came into possession
時間控制裝置，
but I am
即係佢上好多堂， 所以用嗰個裝置避過嗰啲衝突嗰堂嗰個裝置呢，嗰、個陀標仔啊，就係、其中一個現代魔法無法復刻嘅物品啊。
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful
魔法
magic disappeared
古代魔法同
from
古代煉金術應該都有
the
斷
good
層
it
啊
could。do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
真啊！ 力量嘅好壞
Is that ice?
決定於用嗰個人嘅動機上邊。
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
呢啲都唔應該亂咁打爛，
You were practicing.
陣間佢有啲反擊裝置你就GG啦。哦，施咒。
Excellent.
唔使念咒嘅咩？哦，
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
咁係咪真係我哋有熟練度系統啊？用得多我哋就增加熟練度。好似唔係咁簡單。
Ah, up there.
呢罐打爛會唔會有錢呢？
We're close now. It's just ahead.
斷咗喎！
Steady yourself. Reparo.
哦，修復咒。哦，咁呢個教授都有啲料到喎。你要知道，你要修復啲好耐以前就已經爛咗嘅嘢係好難嘅事，要用勁多魔力先做到。不過如果現實，如果地球都有修復咒嘅話，天使得 B 就唔使賠咁多錢啦，係咪？有個雕像喎，好似冇得閒住咁用咒，淨係可以企度用，咁渣嘅。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
奇怪嘅嘢一定係包含呢個雕像，好奇怪有個雕像喺度。哦，有地圖啦。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
喺自己屋企放自己雕像，有錢人啊，果然係。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
呢啲符號有冇啲咩代表呢？文字係有魔力㗎。
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
我估
But what could it be blocking?
呢個符號真係得我哋主角先至睇得到喎。
What's this?
叫教授啦。哦，跑緊過嚟。嗰個邊度嚟㗎？有倒影。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that
好似係
enchanted
駝背。
stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
另
There's
外
that glow again, like the glow on the
可以
portal.
行入鏡像入邊。
What in Merlin's name?
嗯？地圖變咗啦。
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
妖精，即係呢度係銀行啊？點樣嚟銀行？銀行唔係喺個大街嘅嗰度咩？嗰個咩街呢？唔記得咗。總之係賣材料嗰條街，買書買法杖嗰條。 佢同哈利同海格去攞金加龍啊嘛，佢阿爸阿媽留俾佢嘅。但係呢個明顯唔係同一個位啦。不過呢啲妖精都係好貪財嘅，有啲同人小説呢，話呢啲妖精貪財到呢，會出啲保險計劃。你死咗呢，就賠幾多俾你，但係你嗰個遺產承諾人呢，就唔可以填。咁你擺喺銀行入邊嗰啲金幣就全部都係佢哋㗎啦。咁呢個費格教授嗰個反應都幾慢㗎喎，係一個純粹嘅人，我估。成日都覺得呢架嘢其實好危險啊！一望落去就覺得，主要係因為佢懸空啊下邊。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way.
睇下佢隻腳真係懸空㗎，勁恐怖咯！不過我覺得，如果銀行想搞啲斂財嘅活動嘅話，我覺得過山車係一個可以考慮嘅元素啊！一定好刺激啊！當然安全措施要做好啦。咁呢個秘庫咪真係可能有古代魔法嘅痕跡咯，應該。畢竟佢銀行啱開就存在。妖精隻眼係紅色嘅咩？紅眼咁大分別，應該有啲問題。係咩？佢有臂章發緊光咩？我啱睇唔到喎，我就睇到佢隻眼。可能走咗通風報信啦，佢。不過我覺得銀行嗰啲保安都做得幾好嘅，就算你入到一個秘庫度偷到嘢，想走都唔係咁容易。會避開 NPC 嘅喎，咁即係嗰個秘咩嚟㗎？係咪寶箱嚟㗎？啱嗰個。我仲攞唔攞到啊？好似入咗劇情咯喎，我會行咗入去㗎。係啊係啊，有寶箱，好彩唔使夾硬入去啫。有錢，不過59有冇？ 啊死我！我以為佢直接劇情要我哋入去，咁就個寶箱就錯過咗啦。
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and
Huh?
then close the door.
咁咪出唔到去咯？
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
哦，已經見到有光啦，嗰個位
Here.
實有道門啊！
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes,
Revelio.
a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
誒點玩呢個？空白鍵，啊，冇問題啊！我係有魔法天賦嘅。
Revelio. There. I saw
哦，
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
所以其實教授都識嘅，只係俾我哋嗰個實踐機會啫。啱有個寶箱，呢度有冇寶箱？呢度冇寶箱。OK。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Revelio 嗰個眼好
I
似
do.
三角形，
That
中間有
symbol
隻
has the same
眼，
glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
光明
If what
會
you。can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos.
呢個符號係咪有啲咩代表意義
This
呢？
is no ordinary
掂
vault.
親佢呢，都會去到第二個
We
空
need to earn our
間。
way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
哦，咁我估消影咒就真係移形換影咒啦。因為霍格華茲都係做唔到移形換影嘅，除咗嗰啲家庭小精靈啊，因為佢哋天生
I
就
see
識嘅
something
啦
up，ahead.
或者係話佢哋用嗰個魔法嗰個體系唔一樣，
Floor.
妖精同人類個魔法體系唔一樣，撳到人撳唔到妖精。
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling
呢個
about.
glow 又同符號唔一樣喎，
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
好似
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I
一
see
定
some
係
sort
睇唔
of
到
statue,
啦。
but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
幾靚嘅喎，藍
When
光
we
咁樣。
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast
哦，
Lumos.
我哋又學多招啦，又可以。哎呀哎呀！咁算唔算另類嘅 QTE 啊？
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning
哇！
towards
我
me.
偏移咁多佢都得喎。
Does follow the light.
哦，有條線。咁似啲咩考驗空間嘅？
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo!
哇！呢、個教授真係有料到嘅喎。
Expulso!
用 Q 嚟抵禦攻擊。OK。
Impulso!
誒
Stupefy! Can't bring
啊 Stupefy 咩嚟㗎？
Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego.
Descendo!
勁喎呢個教授。哦，又唔見咗啦。
Lumos.
哦，
Professor Fig.
又會無啦啦唔見
Professor,
嘅。
where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
哦，用咗每次淨係可以用一個咒語嘅啫。咁嗰啲魔法道具真係好有用喎，煉金道具，即係好似榮恩嗰個打火機咁樣，可以一路有光源，
Lumos.
咁就唔使自己開 Lumos。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
咁我一隻一隻打。OK 係唔得嘅 OK， 即係要一打三。
It seems I have no choice. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
好似唔係好難啫喎，普通難度嘅話。哦，所以嗰個 Stupefy 絕絕室就係我撳實咗個 Q。啊唔係啊，佢哋都唔打我。哦，冇見到佢喎，啱啱。有啦，所以佢會有啲蜘蛛感應嘅嘢喺個頭度，見到佢金色咧就可以撳實。你見到佢準備動作都好大嘅。冇難度啦。easy。
Lumos.
哦，可以衝刺嘅。咁我哋衝刺同跳躍都有齊啦。又係呢個符號，可以兜過呢個，摸下呢個符號。咩特別？呢個冇。Okay. 哦，有冇補傷？有冇補傷？有啊，真係有傷㗎。嗰個感覺好重要，唔好理佢住。有啊，呢度都有啊，好陰險。你話如果佢嗰啲寶箱係隱藏道具，你話幾好呢？點話都唔算隱藏道具嘅，叫做開場你有探索場景嘅話，就俾啲好啲嘅嘢你，唯一性咯。咁呢個費格教授到底係俾我哋留咗喺嗰個藏庫入邊啦，定係真係有跟我哋入去嗰個鏡像世界㗎？當佢係鏡像世界嘅話。
Follow my lead.
浸塊面落去。哦，呢個就係一定係嗰個副床嘅主人啊，超強咯，無中生有。現代變形術都要有實物先至進行到變化。哦，咁佢應該有同主角一樣嘅天賦，因為見到古代魔法嘅天賦。
The ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility
知識就是力量，能力越大，責任越大。抽啲記憶出嚟啦，要。
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
我哋咪揀咗女角色啊？
Astonishing.
好似
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had.
古代魔法嘅蹤跡，應該就係我哋主角嘅天賦啦。哦，呢個天賦真係好好喎。畢竟好多遺跡嗰啲陷阱，現代魔法無法破解嘅時候，就應該要佢哋啲人才出現啦。
Are the key to understanding why we were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But sir, you should.
呢個就係報紙上面嗰條友啦。
I was right. Ranrock.
Ranrock.
My reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we
咁點解唔同佢講？我哋咩都揾唔到啊
Sir,
哦，
they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh no！ 拜拜，冇啦，
I have no
就咁啊冇咗啦，
patience for
唔怪之係冇命啦。
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
好明顯，我哋嘅教授係有原則嘅
your
人。
young friend here will be more helpful.
呢個好明顯係有魔力嘅裝置啦，煉金裝置。哦！Professor 好似聽唔到咁咯。你估 Professor 選校嘅話，會係咩校園呢？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected
一
by
定唔
my
係史
magic.
萊哲林咯，佢咁有原則。
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket,
霍格華
and
茲
the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come, we have a sorting
誒應
ceremony
該係
to
啦，一定係，一定係。哇！咁我哋實唔好遲到啦，個火車啱啱到啫喎。第二個火車已經係走嘅火車啦，咁就遲好多好多咯喎。我諗起我哋主角好似唔識射魚喎，咁我哋入唔到密室咯。咁咪冇得搶咗佛地魔嘅傳承咯。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that.
啊，係啊，要換返校袍啊。
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ragnarok. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
邊個嚟㗎？嗱，我知我收到嗰封信係韋斯利副校咯，應該係紅髮嘅韋斯利啊，但係佢唔係咯。而家呢個人黑髮嘅。哦，校長布萊克。布萊克呢個家族真係天狼星嗰個家族。聽講佢家族嗰啲人都幾乞人憎嘅，係純血主義嘅，經典嘅史萊哲林。係咯，使唔使去魔法做證人呢？死啦！我係咪真係揀咗個女角外貌呢？着嗰個鞋係女裝鞋嚟嘅喎，不過影響唔大，應該。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
畢竟一入嚟就係5。
Preferences and preconceptions.
啱啊，霍格華茲，你話佢好又好，話佢危險都好危險嘅。好想去密室喎。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds. Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others.
不過我記得分類帽係會唱歌咁樣分類嘅喎。雷密克勞，冇錯啦。之前做咗嗰個測試啊，網上邊 連動完就會直接出呢個學校，就唔使做咩選擇啦。我係好聰明㗎，所以今日個直播畫面就係雷文克勞個畫面咯。可惜我哋嚟遲咗啦，我估冇人會同我哋介紹教授係邊個打邊個啦。哦，合理，俾個合理原因取消副地旗。呢個校長其實都幾討人厭喎。
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
我哋未食嘢啊！我哋全日都冇食嘢。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show?
哦，呢個就係韋斯利副校，佢個紅髮唔係好紅啫喎。
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress.
不過韋斯利同韋斯利之間都唔同嘅。100年前嘅韋斯利應該冇咁窮，都做到教授啊嘛，畢竟。不過我覺得韋斯利原作入邊嗰個韋斯利其實都唔窮嘅，但係佢哋有幾多用幾多，所以仲要全部攞嚟消遣。係啊係啊，入英嘅交誼院呢，要答問題嘅。但係格蘭芬多嗰個淨係要講口令嘅啫。答呢啲問題呢，只要答案合理，佢就俾你過噶啦。
A non-being can never have been.
係啊，合理就得噶啦。
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
睇到好似唔係好大，但係其實霍格華茲應該係超級大。
Looks like everyone's gone.
好雷文克勞啊！係咪雷文克勞咧？全部都係藍色嘅。哦，皇上係交誼廳，咁皇下咧？咁都入得嘅？吓？哎？哦？哎？宿舍嘅共用廁所。啊！佢有冇啲咩潛行系統呢？開門唔好咁大力。哦，所以呢邊係女㗎。啊？點解佢亂咁入嘅？灰地奇啊！
afraid of heights and fly on a broom. What? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about the tower.
都幾靚喎。哦，唔出得。OK。咁我哋繼續主線先。學多幾個咒語都好啊。咁猥瑣嘅佢。
Watch this.
哦。
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
韋斯利兄弟嘅 friend 啊。
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair.
我覺得除咗校長之外，其他應該人都應該冇乜性格問題嘅。
Did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
都好難唔知係你掉嘅，得你喺嗰個位，同埋我咯。
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah, why hello. Would you like to take a look?
會睇到啲咩呢？
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for
觀
stars like Sirius,
星
Canopus, Vega,
，OK。
and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's
點解個個都知道我哋同巨龍打交嘅
Can't say
嚇
I'd？ recommend it, frankly. It's nice
邊
to
個
meet
泄漏
you,
情
Amit.
報呢？
I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Shaw 係星星
I hope astronomy's on my
教授。
schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
必修課
Be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
咁我哋要上堂噶咯，咁咪要遲到咯。咁咪好似
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him
又係一個
to
神
find
神化化嘅代表啊！
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so
白
want him
仙
to
幼
feel
苗，
cozy.
白仙係製作治療藥嘅
Healing power in such a little
原
plant.
料啊！
I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
咩理論呢？理論魔法
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
即係我哋有好多嘢要學㗎。
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
嗯
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps. But it runs in my
哦
family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
啱啊，第一日。
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting. That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this.
係咯，咁遲先嚟讀，學校唔知有冇咩幫補嘅措施，咩補底班？
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
真啊！
I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up.
但係佢冇解釋過點解我哋要5年級生咁樣入嚟。
As you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've
其實我哋可以1年級生開始讀起嘅。
ensure your success. Here you are.
特別嘅魔法書。吓？咩意思啊？
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
咁應該人手一本啦，唔係淨係我哋有咯。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of all?
如果真係咁好嘅話，
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
其他學生都會想要嘅，不如你印埋俾其他學生啦。
Why don't
真係
you
咁好
cast
嘅話，
Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
哦，等級制。啊，哦，要收入2個 ，OK。哦，唔戴眼鏡，唔係好好睇喎。哦，就咁先。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
係咯，又有8點啦。
Revelio.
哦，門嚟嘅。 咁應該要點開呢道門？哦，一蜘蛛問號13三頭龍三頭蛇問號問號。哦，真係唔解得住 ，OK。哦，羽毛掛咗去後邊，咁似嗰啲速射筆嘅。
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flame.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. À, 開地圖。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain.
Ah.
And is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find
但
all
唔
of
係
the
應該要
school
簽
supplies
啲
you
咩
require in
外出
Hogsmeade.
許可嘅咩？
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
即係學
Terribly
呢個
useful.
課
I
堂
think you will
係
enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and
我哋學
entertaining wizard
咒語嘅主要
and
途徑
talented
啦。
teacher.
啱啱課防禦
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark
咒
Arts
語
class?
堂有咩分
Defense
別啊
against？the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become
正氣師係咪即係奧羅啊？
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our
Hecat.
students' education in that regard.
Hacker 唔該晒
Thank you, Professor
Professor。
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the
淨係
basics.
得真係得
Professor
基本功咯，
Terribly vague
咩都
as to the
冇。
events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that
係咯，
awful dragon attack.
我哋冇
My
講到係
suspicion is that
巨
there's
龍
more
攻
to
擊，
the
但
story
係
than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
你要保密。
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
所以呢個費格教授係教啲咩嘅咧？
Provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a
係咯，
dragon.
明明可以。
I wouldn't say I chose the
唔
dragon's
係喎，
path,
馬車
Professor.
我咪搭馬車，
Rather
我哋係
unfortunately,
講
it
火
seems that
車
it
啊，
chose
諗住講。
us.
Very well.
明明可以搭火車，但係我哋都
I
要
need to get to class myself. Might
都會
I
遇到
rely
龍
on。you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
哦，進度
Come
跟
and find
進。
me in my
OK，
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
真啊，
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as
後邊嗰
capable
板
as
書飛嚟飛去係咪要
the
捉佢
ability you
㗎？
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's
哦，
map?
咁
Unfold it and have a look.
咁呢本嘢應該淨係可以少數咁用。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
啱啊，都冇級獎，但係我哋遊覽呢一個校園，應該係初一年級專屬嘅待遇嚟嘅啫。
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
啱啊，要喺 Owls 入邊攞優秀成績都唔容易㗎。哦，中唔到佢。又有呢道門。遲啲再解。啊？哦。啊？啊？啱想話係咩意思？一行開就
Handy
開。
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
我唔淨係得畫像會講嘢喎，連啲石雕都會講嘢。
you've got.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough
Hey,
to blast
Fiosa.
these pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
講嘢都幾搞笑嘅喎。
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Leviosa.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've
Leviosa.
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
又有呢個魔法可以學啦，冇難度啊！
Levioso.
啊 Levioso 而唔係 Leviosa。
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
OK。
Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Very good.
咁啊，可以不停咁樣接 Leviosa 咁樣打到尾咯。
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
哇！
fair
經典嘅史萊哲林發言啊！
basic cast.
小心我打爆
You
你！
may begin.
Levioso. Good call. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively dueling.
哦，我以為佢會打到冇晒血
You
添。
give as good as you get.
果然唯快不破。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
無雙勝利啊！
They must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
應該係有講 Goblin 嘅，我哋明明咩都冇講過。
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
唔
Everyone
係
was
咯，
talking about
一面
it.
倒唔算精彩咯。
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
而且嗰個法杖係二手嘅，唔係屬於我哋嘅。
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
You owe me an honest jewel when you aren't. You
好
know,
串嘴啊，咁樣答。
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
入去禁書啊。
Secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to
連
get
佛地魔都係睇嗰個禁書大嘅，喺霍格華茲入邊。
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Hey. 我苗獎。
What are you up to now?
梗係點唔着嘅呢個火，已經點着咗啦。魔咒糖，我喺樓上嗰團火，咁多啲地球儀嘅嚇。 係貓啊！嘰哩咕嚕，嘰哩咕嚕。
Revelio。
嗯？哦。 都會有衣櫃嘅嚇。
Revelio。
喂。喂。有人喺度製藥喎。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
「係咯，啱嗰個廁所格應該係有人製緊藥啊！
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
即係大家都唔中意呢個校長啊！
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Oh.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education
幾好喎
in
又。
the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
因為佢對教學有熱誠啊，睇得出。
of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
咁5年級都幾參差嘅喎。
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
又有嘢學啦。唔算好難啫，暫時。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
灰地棋唔係取消咗咩？
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
哇！係咯，佢都唔係無中生有嘅呢個。而家我會咁自然咁就喺個台上面嘅。OK。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how. Very good.
Oh, okay.
Splendid. That's it.
咁當幾多分啊？波可以撞波。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
咁我哋嘅勝利方程式就係撞晒佢啲波落嚟。
What's this? There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh no.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
試下啦。誒，咁就得啦。
Well played. Be sharp. Phew.
我哋要打和定打贏佢啊？
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
打和。打和。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
佢啱啱好避我晒傷喎。
There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
幾好，一齊贏。
Let us see this.
打和啦，我哋。
Oh, that was an execution. Watch this.
笑死！哦，我以為佢要撞我哋落去添，嚇死我！
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
我哋用智慧嚟贏嘅。係智慧啊，唔係奸詐。雷文克勞。
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
你有轉學過嚟㗎？
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
哦，所以佢係占卜教授嘅個女。
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
咁係咪即係呢度有恐懼同壓力啊？
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
當咗啲霧係雲。
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
用唔同語言用嘅同一個魔法應該都係一樣嘅。
I learned how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Huh?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes. I find wandless magic to
勁
be much
喎
more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It
無
seems
障施法係好
very
難嘅。
dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him.
佢後邊啤住你，
Until next time.
Of course.
空啤。
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition was...
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to
第一
best
個
as gifted a student
魔
as
咒
Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
一定係索命咒啦。
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
咩新嘅額外嘅 assignment？ OK，
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
唔算太難啦。
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
哦，有支線任務啦。開埋啲 checkpoint 先。
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Revelio.
Ui, 會唔會行好上嘅呢個位？ 應該係呢度。
Protego. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young
哦，
friend.
呢度係天文。 全個應該快啲。又有貓。
What's
another adventure, are we?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
幫佢孭手呢？
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to learn about what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
所以我覺得 extra assignment 唔係咩好嘢。
We'll meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
哦，
wand.
呢個 Ollivander 都
Managed
係
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
好少賣配方。
Rarely sell recipes. Professor,
what is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
咁好啦。
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people
係
are
咯，
familiar
斜角巷嗰間好似
Diagon Alley. We're fortunate
有
to
名
have
啲。
someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
係魔像揀我咯，唔係我揀魔像咯。
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
揀邊個好啊？就
I'd
佢咧
like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to
Sebastian
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
好長啊啲名，好難記啊。
Your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
應該個個都推我去 Free Broomstick 度飲。
Revelio.
有嘢喎，有嘢喎。哦？
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
哦，開唔到。OK。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right
Reparo.
up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be... A number of your professors have agreed to do so. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back.
Why must I first
係咯，
complete
點解咧？
tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should
可能因為
just that.
用任何魔法你都要有嗰個心情，即係愛嘅力量保護到哈利啦。咁我哋都要差唔多嘅情緒力量先至可以用到個魔法。
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
攞到啦。所以呢啲頁數都係要收集嘅。
Revelio. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
多謝你。
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
Oh. 佢開唔到門係因為撈緊。
I trust the preliminary.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movement.
應該唔會太難。
To see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your
哦，
wand
有
is a
新掣喎。
conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good.
好似
If you would like to practice mending
叻過咁
something,
樣。
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
我都係覺得呢個咒語太強，對比其他。
I've always said that travel.
好，我哋繼續解住先。
Accio. Levioso.
睇完貓頭鷹免疫魔法。
Accio.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade.
Oh. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
呢度叮啊！聽到你叮一聲，但係見唔到有嘢。幾？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
第一日啫喎。
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Revelio. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Oh.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Reparo.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more...
Oh, 原來可以閃㗎。
She seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot
Oh.
of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
咁佢都成日犯校規
Speaking
嘅
of
喎。
detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
又係咁舒適嘅常客啊！
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
教你採集材料。
Protego. Revelio.
OK。哦，係啲花喺度唱歌。OK。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself.
Wow.
Quite a sight, isn't it? You
Seeing.
certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
鷹馬。
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
咁我又要行下
They
啦。
think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Oh, 咁啱啱嗰個唔可以翻去攞啦。
Revelio.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
啱啊，經歷死亡就會見到㗎啦。誒呢啲攞唔到住，哦。
Revelio.
哦，佢都會行翻上嚟。哦，佢跑得快過我。
Revelio.
呢啲可唔可以速速前㗎？
Accio.
好啦，有佢啦。
Mr. Moon.
Revelio.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys.
Oh.
Ugly and airy and terrifying.
有少少預知能力㗎佢哋。
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much
Revelio.
of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
誒有得攞。
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at home.
Revelio.
唔知佢個妹發生咩事呢？ 鎖住，有傷，有補傷啊！
If one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
我係唔可以跑。啊！如果我哋用飛嘅飛過嚟嘅話咧，就會錯過咗好多路中間嘅素材喎。
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
嗰啲跳緊嘅應該係我哋要去嘅地方。先做任務。
Revelio.
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
你又識我？
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
得你一個會買嘅啫。
Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on. Really
爆炸嘅喎。
Oh dear.
經典。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
呢支呢都係嗰個連動話我合適嗰支法杖，好似係，應該係。哦，咁應該唔係啦，我就記得佢係龍心、同妙麗啦、佛地魔啦，用嗰支一樣咯。
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, 可以揀風格。
How intriguing.
Này 個係咩嚟㗎？哦 ，OK。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
神奇啊！
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond
除
between
咗
you
嗰
and your
個
wand should only grow stronger.
老法杖之外，其他法杖都係要揀啱先至可以增強你嘅魔力。
In a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
哇！佢入邊好大個箱喎。 我哋似乎入唔到去啊！
Revelio.
Scurrying 幾多貓噶喎？
An inquiring mind.
Oh.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
自己種啊要。
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
唔使錢，唔使錢。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look
好貴
around
啊！
at the rest of my inventory.
醜嘅，唔着。OK。咁呢度上邊係咩？
Revelio.
哦。冇難度啊！
Revelio.
I don't understand why people go on about vanishing.
呢度都有。
Revelio。
應該冇其他嘢啦。所以嗰啲黃色小地圖入邊嗰啲黃色建築物咧，應該就係我哋入到嘅建築物啦。代價係你嘅生命會受到詛咒。入邊 ，OK。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, you'll have read it on this. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always
said. Potions really
啱啊，魔藥真係好強力嘅一樣嘢。
But make no mistake, they are just as powerful. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion. I also offer ready-made But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
哇，唔平喎。
Revelio。
不過起碼回血嘅手段俾我哋免費，都算係咁噶啦。
Revelio。
哦，應該唔開得住。
Well, hello there.
Revelio。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor.
Oh, the dittany for Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
不過買啲材料真係暴富啊！
In addition to... But what say we get...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to...
呢啲種子都唔平啊！
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelio。
啱啱係咁會 Revelio 佢都唔出現，我哋要拜訪完之後佢先出現啦。咦？呢度都入得喎。非法鋪。
Revelio.
OK 啦。
Accio.
哦，雀仔嚟嘅 ，OK。
Revelio.
都有賣咩㗎？哦，服裝。
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
哦，咩事呢？哇，巨魔！
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
哇，仲有第二隻。
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Protego. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
嗰個判定時間都幾長嘅喎。
He's faltering. Few more hits to the job. Protego.
哦。誒。啊，得。哇，灰飛煙滅。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
真係啊，
Nerve like
好難
that.
嘅。
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
要用修復就。
Reparo. Good as you.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
魔法真係好神奇啊！通常唔死人就乜都唔驚咯。當然啦，你復活死人嘅話，黑魔法都係一個途徑啦。
was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve... I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and as I suspect this won't be your luck...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I... now, let's try...
畢竟我哋用緊原本就用緊二手法杖。
Take your time.
哇！唔排除我哋原本着緊嗰個都係二手㗎。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
我估個遊戲難度可
Assuming
以
it isn't
拉高
utter
啲。
bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
哦，
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
哦，就係呢個地區嘅惡棍啊，
That if
衰
you
人
cannot
黑
get
社
to
會
the。child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok.
應該係糖果屋
I'll let you know if I
喎，
hear anything.
Thank you.
嗰度有秘道直接翻貨教華字喎。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
有人操縱㗎嘛
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
就講就到
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one
好強硬啊
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio!
應該冇其他嘢啦。哦，都幾大嘅喎。
Revelio.
Okay.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
應該點講呢？
Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
嚇，唔可以行返去㗎。我仲諗住我哋會行返去。
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
咦，行錯。我提高難度。OK。我行好遠喎。
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia mole? As long as we're
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something.
How does cross wands work?
You show up. It's our way of determining.
OK。
And to liven
總之係
things
決
up,
鬥。
the winner is a...
決鬥競技場。
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So,
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Act like a winner. Expulso.
Potato. Stupid one. Come on. Reparo. Leviosa. You're better than that. Stupid one. Stupid one. Is that all you've got? Stupid one. Potato.
Give him what for.
Stupid one. Leviosa. Oh, there goes my wager. Ringo.
I'm the one.
Stupid one. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
似乎
Nice work.
高高難度都差唔多。
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
Now, it takes time to organize. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
咦，可以傳過去。
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
哦，我坐喺度等，咁大牌嘅，
I'm glad to see you.
好大牌啊！
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver.
They were there because of me. I overheard.
Ranrock was in.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rook would.
This is grave news indeed.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts? No. I dare say after what happened to that poor banker,
They're after
即係有啲叛徒啦。
You said you discovered.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic.
I suspected you would.
Shall we go?
If our experience at I'd like you to work with
But sir, how?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic
真啊
further, come and see me. I'll let Professor
點知一
Hecat
本
know to
書啊？
expect you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
.明顯有啲謎題係要燒嚟解㗎啦。同埋有時地圖上面嗰啲箱嘅標誌，都唔知佢個箱喺邊。
Revelio. I believe we have some matters to do.
I'm here about the new.
Good. Professor Fig as such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making
Incendio.
spell, handy for lighting and when necessary.
Sounds.
Quite. You may be surprised when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
可能係教授整出嚟嘅添。
You're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. I've got ready for another round.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
組唔組隊呢？
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
自己嚟啦。
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
1打3。
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
Like a winner.
Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Oh, there goes my wager. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
哇，都好危險喎，唔係咁簡單啊！一打三。
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would
呢
be
叫練
wonderful.
習表
Be
啊！
sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
哦，
That's it!
即係話你聽點樣可以傷害最大化。
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
仲冇得繼續打。
Assignment's all finished.
應該冇。即係去錯。咁困難都唔係好困難啫，睇落去。主要係佢個反應時間，嗰個防護咒嗰個時間好長。
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room.
咦，係咪呢邊？唔係。
Oi, can you help me? Hello there.
Hello? Were you calling?
I was, yes. Following a treasure map. Ask Poppy if I found 2 maps.
Following?
Huh? You can keep whatever treasure.
Very well.
Fair enough.
Slytherin's almost all right of the entrance hall.
尋寶遊戲。
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
course it is. She's right.
唔係呢邊咩？
Ah, a rhinoceros.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry, the other student.
Now, I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection. Are you familiar with gobstone?
I haven't much interest in.
Only if you lose. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit.
呢個情況都幾嚴重啊！
Imelda.
Rather.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need some.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to... Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. Your spell? I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate.
Oh.
And keep your wand steady.
依然難學啊，同普通難度冇乜分別。咦，可以揀就咯喎。
Incendio.
靚喎。
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
唔係咩都燒得。
Incendio. Protego.
不過咧，佢呢啲有顯示距離嘅。哼，個校長真係幾乞人憎嘅。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with...
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your
當然啦。
wand. That said, I don't... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I
哇！
would think that after all the trouble you
真係好
caused
乞人憎喎。
Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That
man is exasperating.
好差咯。
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
其實唔係好睇得出嗰啲傳送點同任務點有幾近。幾搞笑喎！呢反而唔係魔法畫，而係燒咗個女巫。
Sebastian, there you
呢
are.
度燒自己嘅。
There you are. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And
Ranrock? And when
Professor Fig and I.
A portkey?
哦，我哋應該保密㗎。
Myself, and I was there.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. How can... Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine... She and I have had our entanglement. Well, detention, no doubt. But a word of caution. Aside from wanton destruction of property...
公物告狀
than telling on the line.
都幾乞人憎啊！呢個皮皮鬼。
I'll meet you later.
皮皮鬼，搗亂又告密。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not
係咪即係幻身咒啊？
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
哈利嗰啲係超能力，超能力。呢啲做咩㗎？
We must remain unseen.
咁都得啊？佢聽唔到聲嘅咩？
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn!
told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Hello, Homura. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell.
攻防戰嘅感覺啊。
Hello, Homura charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
因為個反應都幾慢嘅喎。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
我哋入禁書區啫，入禁書區嚟做咩？
So that she can return to Hogwarts.
哦。
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Oh? Okay.
Revelio.
呢箱唔知要點樣打開。哦。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
我哋要隱形行過去。咁佢隻眼就睇唔到我哋啦。OK， 明晒。
Revelio.
Oh. 屁屁鬼。告狀嗰個。
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty.
作為靈魂都幾特別嘅喎。
Peeves, don't you... bastard, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
有咩特
Good
殊嘅
luck in
習
your
慣、
search.
特殊喜好？
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
Oh.
That's it. Revelio.
啲裝備都幾易攞嘅喎。
This lead.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
我哋可唔可以隱身走？哦。
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
通常呢啲位都有補傷嘅，睇嚟冇。
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
我係咪真係攞唔到㗎？哦。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
側邊都有路。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Protego. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Potato. Stupefy. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
呢個好似冇用新咒添。
Incendio.
係咯，唔記得仲燒佢。
It is a book after all. 又多咗兩個人，呢度應該係佢嘅敵人啦，我估。定係普通人呢？旱災，降雨俾佢哋。哦，OK，冇問題。都係啲行善嘅人啊。哇，超強啊！個女仔咁多特寫，啊，果然。
You wanted to see me, Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
Oh,
and yes, I did
okay.
see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
所以佢一定知道，
Can see them too.
所以呢個天賦應該係5年級嘅時候先至會覺醒嘅啫。
Don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield
我
it?
開始側面講解主角嘅身世。
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
咩意思啊？直接走？
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
當然我哋要幫我哋嘅 friend 啊。
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
個皮皮鬼都幾樣衰喎。
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
嚇！ 咦？人呢？ 咁佢個傳送應該要睇字為主啊，唔係睇佢個方向。算唔算夜遊啊？我哋咁我哋加埋俾佢就。 咁咪就到呢度啦。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Orthodox. It's inconceivable. It's Fig. A visitor. See what I can find.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on.
我哋應該播我哋個 friend 啊，艾費格教授。
First, let's have a look.
最重要嗰幾頁冇做。
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains.
好明顯嗰班妖精攞咗啦。
Something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here.
啲敘師盤貴唔貴嘅咧？
him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
但係呢個危機其實係迫在眉睫噶咯喎，係危急噶咯。
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well. Careful now.
Lumos.
好，今日我哋就嚟到呢度，我哋下個直播再見，拜拜。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.